Okay, I'm here in my cozy holiday sweater, blasting some tree oils in one diffuser and Christmas spirit in another, because I'm here to talk about oiling through the holidays. Guys, I'm always so grateful to have oils in my home, but this is like one of the best times of year to be able to just combine whatever smells I want in my home, be able to DIY things. This is truly one of the best times of year to have oils. So I want to share a few of my favorite ways to use my oils throughout the holidays. I use them in all different ways, but to start off, let's talk about my favorite go-to diffuser blends. Okay, first of all, just make sure you have like a good assortment of tree oils. Here I have Northern Lights Black Spruce, Cypress, and Pine. Sometimes I diffuse them together, sometimes I diffuse them on their own, but I just love to make it smell like trees inside my home, especially because our tree is fake, so it's nice to be able to still smell the forest, you know? Also, make sure you have some Christmas spirit. This usually goes out of stock at some point in December, so I always try to stock up on it extra early. You can add some extra, it already has spruce in it, but you can add some extra Northern Lights or something like that for a cozy touch. I also love to diffuse peppermint oil, either on its own or with thieves or with Stress Away for like just Christmas cookie smells. It's so good. And then of course, I love diffusing frankincense all year long, but I don't know, in my head there's something special about doing it at Christmas time because it just reminds me of the Christmas story, you know? So those are some of my favorites to diffuse around this time of year. And then often if I have a current favorite, I will just mix some up, pre-mix it in a bottle like this so that I can easily just like dump some in my diffuser and not have to think about it. Maybe if you're hosting around the holidays or you just want to keep things fresh, it's nice to just kind of make it easy for yourself to be able to get those cozy smells, you know? I also love using oils to add seasonal touches around my home. So holiday hand soaps, guys, I used to love the super toxic artificial holiday hand soaps, but now I'm so grateful that I can just have my Christmas spirit soap from Young Living instead and use that for a nice holiday touch in my home, or winter nights. I have that one as well, just not out yet, but also great for this time of year. Or you can even just whip up your own if you have an old pump bottle, or I think you can find them on like Amazon and stuff like that. You can just whip up your own with some Castile soap and water and some essential oils. Also, if you have any wooden ornaments on your tree, this is one that I have on mine. Tommy and I made these together last year as like a cute little, you know, Christmas thing. Or I even just have this one, I think is from when I was a kid. We just like made pine cone ornaments. I think it's cute. You can think what you want. Things like this, things made of wood, are great to just add a drop or two of essential oil on because it kind of, it's obviously not the same as like an ultrasonic diffuser, but it kind of just adds that aroma slowly and gradually, you know? So especially on my fake Christmas tree, I love putting Northern Lights Black Spruce or some kind of Christmassy oil on here and hanging it up and letting it kind of work its magic, you know? Okay, another reason that I love having oils at this time of year is because it makes it so easy to DIY gifts. Whether you are on a budget or you like making things yourself, oils are a super easy way to do that. So my favorite go-to gifts are things like custom roller balls. You can either make it for a purpose, like if you know someone always gets a sore stomach, you can make them a digest roller, or you can make it like a perfume roller, something that smells really nice. Room sprays are a great gift. Bath salts, sometimes I add in some rose petals to the bath salts to make it like feel fancy, you know? Stress Away and lavender is one of my favorite combos to add to nice things like that, bath salts or homemade lotions or whatever it is I'm making. Or Stress Away and peppermint makes it a very nice festive kind of candy cane vibe, so that's always good too. Also, To eliminate stress at this time of year, I don't do a ton of exchanging gifts, but I like to have some go-tos in mind so that if we are going to someone's house or something like that, and we need a hostess gift, we don't have to scramble and kind of stress about it. I like to have some just go-tos, you know? So I've actually kind of always done this, but the go-to gifts have changed now that my values have changed and I care so much more about using natural products and, of course, giving natural products to others instead of the stuff that I used to give away, you know? So one thing that is a great hostess gift is a hand soap. Tommy laughed at me when I said this the other day. I guess guys just don't get that, but I think that's such a sweet hostess gift to bring them like a nice hand soap, especially a holiday hand soap. So a Christmas spirit hand soap, even a thieves hand soap, something like that. Or again, you can make your own hand soap and gift them something like that. Or another thing I sometimes do is I will mix up a bottle of thieves cleaner and give it to someone. Sometimes I'll give them a mixed up bottle of thieves and the concentrate if I want them to be able to make their own later. Just as like I think it's a nice like thank you for hosting us kind of gift, and it just gives someone else the opportunity to try something that you may love using in your home. Thieves cleaner really just changed my life, so I love being able to share that with people, especially at this time of year. Okay, and then last is I love using my oils for food flavoring. So you likely know that Young Living has a line approved by Health Canada for ingestion. So I love to use Peppermint Plus in particular. And I love to make peppermint hot chocolate or add it to baked goods. Makes it so cozy. You can also do this with something like Orange Plus. I don't like that as much. I like peppermint a lot better, but you can do what you want. Okay, can you think of anything I missed? Any way that you just love to use your oils around this time of year? Let me know.